Right, welcome back and thank you for staying with us. Much appreciation for keeping it here. And as I informed you earlier, do you know that there are public figures who have up to a total of 100,000 security personnel tasked to protect them? Just a single person. Here is the list of some of the most protected public figures across the world. When you are responsible for an entire country or you are a celebrity, it goes without saying that your life is pretty important, but not everyone will like the decisions you make, which can put you in a tricky position. Every day, you are at risk and require protection. From a personal army for one president to movable barricades for another. But how exactly does a man go about his day while being constantly paranoid about assassination attempts and competition from within his own circle of power? Here are some of the most protected public figures in the world. Kim Jong-un. Most people know who Kim Jong-un is. He is the supreme leader of North Korea and a North Korean politician. As most people are aware, North Korea officials run a pretty tight share and not everyone is gonna be happy with that. So Kim Jong-un has a very pretty tight security around him at all times to keep him safe. Kim has 100,000 men army with a command structure known as Guard Command. His entire army is dispersed countrywide in various brigades, regiments, and battalions. They conduct surveillance, look after his family and properties, and even provide health care. As it turns out, Kim Jong-un does not just have a personal secret service detail protecting him from close range. Not only does this unit serve to protect their leader, but it's also used as a propaganda tool. Kim Jong-un is trying to relay the idea of his supposed near sacred importance by saying that he is untouchable while actually attempting to protect his horrible regime from inside sabotage. Queen Elizabeth II has a remarkable career thus far. She is the first UK monarch to celebrate a Sapphire Jubilee, which marked her 65-year reign in 2017. If she is still reigning by 2022, she will again be the first UK monarch to be celebrating a Platinum Jubilee. The Queen has been protected by a Royal Guard, a name given to the infantry and cavalry that stand guard at the royal residences you should most likely recognize. The foot guards that patrol the perimeters of the royal residences, the soldiers that wear the red tunics, and those tall bearskin hats throughout the years. Vladimir Putin, like other political figures in Russia, is protected by the Federal Protective Service. However, Putin's people seem to be an entirely different bundle altogether. Little is known about the workings of Putin's arm in the Federal Protection Service. There is no public data about its operations and there are no publicly available reports. It's so secretive that only assumptions can be made about what they do. Vladimir himself is a controversial figure that has been the center of media attention ever since his first acting presidency, where it was noted that the man had started growing a sort of personality cult around him, similar to some previous leaders. Although there are not any giant statues of him being put up, he has become an internet icon in his own right, which has kept him within the realm of the public, often something that does not come without its prizes. Of course, the populist view of this leader is extremely polarized due to the political and financial corruption of his cabinet, which has resulted in countless protests, threats, and assassination attempts that's made it necessary for Putin to ramp up security in his own unique way. Nothing about Facebook is a secret anymore, including CEO Mark Zuckerberg's personal security budget. Since 2015, Mark Zuckerberg has spent around $20 million on security, with $7.3 million going toward his own personal bodyguards for his home and travels. These bodyguards are sometimes called a Zuckerberg secret police. Some rumors suggest this detail is made up of 16 full-time guards that work in shifts at all times. The Pope is both the Bishop of Rome and ex-official leader of the world. As the head of the Catholic Church, and just like the president of a country, he too needs the utmost protection. The Pope resides in probably one of the more heavily armored cities in the world, Vatican City, a city-state by Rome, Italy. Even as you walk through the streets, you can see all the stoic guards dressed in antiquated armor carrying equally dated spears. That's right, the Pope is being protected by spears. But don't be fooled. These armored guards are actually a high-end military force made up of top ex-Swiss soldiers who can subdue a threat in mere seconds. Aside from the spears, they also have the finest collection of firearms hidden away in case need arises. The Swiss Guard is over 500 years old, making it the longest standing military in the world. When it was officially founded by Pope Julius II in 1506, the Guard was actually a mercenary force that is still renowned to this day for some of the most decisive victories during the skirmishes that were taking place in and around Rome. Who better to protect such a holy figure than an army that has withstood 500 years of onslaught? Donald Trump is an American real estate heir, businessman, and the former president of the United States with an estimated net worth of $2.5 billion. Obviously, the position of former US president has always come with its own security detail, which means it also comes with a steep budget. Additionally, Trump has also enlisted his own personal protection detail to work simultaneously with the Secret Service. also just some of the most protected public figures around the world. But as most say, the only sure protection is from God. But that is for discussion. My name is Rida Kering Chebet.